Hello people of the Earth and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. My name is Mike and this is the episode number 7 of our Commander Iron Man campaign to retake Earth back from the alien occupants. The last mission was the Operation Pale Tom that allowed us to recover an engineer for our cause, which will absolutely be super useful. Threat assessment. That's the one I want. 100%. Blast padding. Never a bad skill to have, but it's like, it's not gonna. Oh my god, it's so strong. Holy shit, Jake Solomon is a beast. Revival protocol. Let's go with Hairwire protocol. I would like that to have, because we're gonna have a dedicated magic very soon. Alan Proch, let's go. And Nathaniel General got a long watch. Super happy about that too. Great, we got a whole bunch of experience points. We got a new engineer, Benjamin Kelly. And an expanded magazine. Very good. 90 intel, it's so much intel too. Oh my god, I'm so happy about this. We got so much out of this. It might not look like much, but it is absolutely a critical mass of things for us to have. Yeah, we're gonna send our engineer to work on this thing. We don't care yet about the resistance ring, so I'm not necessarily concerned about this. Solomon and Fadera. Didn't I want Fadera to be with someone else as a partner? Let's take a look.
I've ever seen anything like that before. Our pals over at XCOM put a beat down on the aliens so bad. Those creepy green tubes they were born in are probably
with Archived, actually. He's a ranger. But I mean, specialist is a good idea too.
We might just win this thing.
Who else is Archived good with? With plenty of characters, yeah.
Maybe
Demetrius
once this
White.
is all over,
White.
we should take this ship and go colonize one of their planets.
Demetrius White is a ranger, though. It's a very dumb idea to do something like this. Something so stupid, because we need the characters who are bonding with each other to be different. Because I can't just take six fucking rangers on a mission. I mean, I can, but it's ridiculous idea, ridiculous proposition. Спасибо большое, Катя. Вор. Слоняра, блять, аккуратнее. He stole my cookies, dude. Don't appreciate it. Okay, who can he bond with? I mean, yeah, a bunch of people who are different from him as well. Yeah, so it's better. Okay, so Fadera, I would like to stay with Archived for now. This is a bad idea. What about... I mean, I could bond her with a Reaper. Which is an unusual way to do that, but is it a bad way? The answer is no. Who would I bond you with alternatively? What is the alternative? No one really. With Helen Proch, for example. But why the fuck on earth would I... That is actually a good reason to do that. Excuse me. So, okay, I'm trying to figure out... No, I think he will stick with Ellen. So Trident will have to wait for Archived, because it's a really good idea. I have something brewing in my head right now. Alright, Carl is still training, so we have we have to add Leslie Robinson and Marshall Jaeger. Yeah, hi, Marshall Jaeger is going to be a part of our project very soon, so it's super exciting. Let me take a look. Did I actually start the recording? I did, yeah, okay. Just in case, you know, I went full retard. You never know. Countdown timer. Let's go with another countdown of an hour, just in case. I know it's super obnoxious when it pops, but I mean, it's a good indicator for me, you know? If it's super annoying, tell me in comments. I will just move it to my phone or whatever, you know? It's just very useful tool for me to track what's actually going on. Okay, once again, to check what's going on. We're good, yeah, this is happening really soon. Okay, we have something researching already. Alien encryption is gonna be done soon. What's that over? Engineering is not working on anything, but we don't necessarily care. Okay, let's get the fuck away from here. Take a look at the global map on the geoscope. Supply drop available. View facility. We cannot necessarily use the power relay immediately, but it's an incredibly important building to have finished. So it's a good purchase. And the reason it is a good purchase is because we're going to need it really soon. Okay, tea's too hot, so I'm going to move it aside. The reason we need this is because Having a power relay allows us to build more builds, as you can see, right? It's not a lot for now, it's just +1, but +1 is better than +0, you know what I mean? So, we already have Resistance Ring, Laboratory, and Guerrilla Tactics schools, and there's a bunch of things we want to build, and we're already clearing the debris to allow ourselves to build this. Actually, what I'm going to do is remove this and move him to work on this project. The faster we're able to utilize this piece of alien machinery, remove it, and just start building there, the happier I'll be. So, let's go. Guerrilla operation. What are the reports of activity that we may want to investigate? I'm not sure I honestly give a shit. That's too much, too big investment to get something not necessarily, that not necessarily will pay off. So, yeah, no thank you. We have a lot of intel, but we don't have any way to utilize it and gaining new contacts. So, there you go, and taking another break on, actually, I could customize him later. Yeah, Carl, I'll, you know, Jager, I'll customize you later, but you'll finally have your own character, I promise you. Also, we have a spot to train someone else. Do we want to? We don't. I don't necessarily want to buy any more recruits now. We're gonna have a bunch of recruits within a week, so we're just gonna delay until then. Piece of shit.
A new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander.
Fucking far as fuck too. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Look at this shit. I mean, machine learning is a great bonus, but like, you know how difficult it is to get to secure Asian region? It is legit impossible at this point in the game. Like, it's gonna take such a long time because we actually need this thing to go. Like, so this is never going to happen. Never going to happen. We cannot reach it physically, but we can get a facility lead, which is going to be the only way that we are able to ever reach this facility before the Avatar project completes. So it's like, okay, awful. Crystals, repeat. Okay, that's new supply. Cool. I'm definitely buying this. Is it super value? Is it super profitable? No, it's not. Perfect face. But it's definitely useful. Speaking of, I don't want to buy it, but it's so good because it will give me a specialist. But it's only level 2. No, it's honestly, it's a dumb idea, and I will hate myself for doing this. So, no. Priest. Do I want to sell a priest? No. Do I want to sell a no? Yeah. This game is a piece of shit. It does not give me any tools to get ahead. Oh my god. Okay, so we're not gonna do anything with the black market right now. We're gonna back to getting rookies. The reason we don't want to buy a specialist is because the price is just too high. It would allow us to get another soldier, but it's just not good enough for the price they're asking, so there's no reason to do that. We got more alloys, which is really good. We're gonna use these alloys to get a whole bunch of weaponry for us of tier 2, which is super good. But yeah, let's take a look at, we have a lot of money too. We have a lot of money right now. 500 supplies is a fuck ton of cash. So what we can do is we can build Proving Ground, a really good idea. Training Center, Training Center is good. Power Relay, Infirmary, Resistance Communications. Let's take a look at our soldiers. The reason why we shuffle our soldiers so much, like look how many N2s we have. N2s are already really solid. N3s, like, N5s are really strong, right? We have 2 N5s, N4, N3, N3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. For reference, in your game, N1 is a squaddy rank, right? And 0 for me is a rookie. The reason I changed it like this is because it's easier for me to identify what I'm trying to do. And the reason we did it is because none of these people are useless. Some of them are weaker than others, absolutely, yes. But we can use all of them. And that just unties our hands in such a spectacular fashion that we are able to do so much more than we originally... What the There is no way it did. Okay, whatever. My phone says it's fully charged. I fucking doubt it. But whatever. So yeah, so this is the thing, right? And by having so much money, we have a lot of... We don't necessarily need infirmary because we have so many soldiers that we can use. Resistance communication is a really good pickup. Power relay works... Resistance communication is actually pretty good. But so is Proving Ground. But Proving Ground will force us to accelerate the game in a way that I don't necessarily like. So... Oh, having more weaponry will just be a downright good thing for us. So I think I'm just gonna go with the proving ground here. Let me try to isolate what I don't want. I do not want infirmary, I do not want power relay, I do not want workshop. That leaves proving ground, center, and resistance communication. I think I can delay my training center. I think it's okay. But it's also really powerful. Proving ground would give us powerful weaponry. I think proving ground is the next building we want to build.
We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities.
We don't need any more capacity, love. Relax. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine and dandy. Trust me on that. Also, I forgot to save the game just in case. So let's save the game right here. This is mission 9. Let's go. LP dash mission 9. Fantastic. Let's go. Nice. We have a lot of choices too. There's a risk of capture on all covert operations. The Chosen are much more likely to appear in combat. The Chosen always attempt to capture soldiers. Like, I don't give a shit about this. And this? I mean, that sucks dick, honestly. But realistically, I need an engineer. So this, like, let's try to talk through what are we going to choose here. We do not want to take this one because the collectors is 100% irrelevant, because Chosen have proven themselves incapable to fight my forces in combat, so we don't necessarily care about them. It is! Holy shit, Fadera, you're the best. I hope you guys on YouTube grabbed yourself tea, so... And Fadera, thank you so much for telling me that. I'm a fucking retard. So yeah. That is no longer up. So okay, so we don't care about the collectors thing is because the reason because they're incapable of doing that, and we could live without a scientist. Having an engineer is a massive boon, and although it would be beneficial for me, it 100% went to the recording. So yeah, but thank you anyway. I'm much appreciated. Our current orders are this: trial by fire, double the ability points gained in combat. So killing a Chosen gives us not 5 ability points, but 10. For us, it is very profitable to hunt the Chosen, if we are able to. But at the same time, it can be a pain in the ass in the sense that it makes the mission more difficult, you know? Now, the next thing is, this one we want to get rid of, because left behind makes all covert operations much more dangerous. Again, a pain in the ass, right? But, I honestly do not have any good use for 66 intel. I will have in a while, but it's gonna take forever. What is the mission here? Protect the device. Slobbering beast. Halogen view. Impervious fog. The Chosen are much more likely. Okay, I really need the engineer, guys. That's what I'm gonna go with, because the choice here really is, do I want the intel or do I want the engineer, right? And this is the reason I'm going to go with this mission. If we have to fight anyone, we're gonna have to fight Warlock in here. I do not care, he's proven himself inept in combat, so I'm sure my boys will be able to handle it. And seeing as it's the easy mission, it means that B squad is going here. Not my best people, who will need their, you know, hard-earned rest. My other soldiers can actually... Holy shit, the game lags so bad, I'm not sure why. I hope I didn't drop million frames, let me just take a look at this. It was really pretty. Yeah, we dropped 500 frames, fantastic. I don't know why, so... Don't look at me, guys, I have no idea. We're gonna take a look at how many people we have. We don't actually have to use anyone who's exhausted, which is a really good thing for us, because you don't want to do that too much, because look at this. Fadera is already traumatized, bad idea. Nexi is traumatized, bad idea again. So we want to use if we want to take anyone on this mission, Neron could go to cover them a little bit, to give them to the guiding hand, you know, tired, this Malika is available. Daddy Home's tired. Cool. So we're gonna take, on this mission, we're gonna take Neron, who's gonna babysit our lower rank troops. We could take Malika with us. There's a whole bunch of people we could take. We're going to take... What is the task in hand? Recover item from Advent Train. We have a specialist for a mission like this. Having a Reaper would be even greater, but he's tired. I don't want to fuck with him for now. I want him to rest, because having him exhausted is gonna do nothing for us. In a long-term scenario. Let's send Joseph with Malika. I think it's a good idea. What the fuck am I doing? Joseph with Malika, because they're partners. Let's send out the Carl. We're gonna have so many rangers for this mission. Let's actually go apeshit, right? Let's take. Okay, we don't have another ranger. That's unfortunate. I would just take 4 rangers on this mission. 3 rangers. That will be incredibly easy for us to break through enemy formations. And then we have a specialist to secure the container when necessary. We have a grenadier to handle any heavy troops the enemy might have. And you know what we're gonna take? We're going to take with us Nathaniel or Homer. We already have a grenadier. Let's take a sniper. It's not a bad idea. Let's take a sharpshooter with us. Okay, let me now take a look at what we can buy, what we can build with our finances. We're gonna upgrade our rangers. We're gonna upgrade. Yeah, we can afford this. Yeah, we have plenty of alloys. We can definitely afford all of this. So we're just gonna do this. Smoke grenade, don't care. Battlescan, don't care. Armor, don't care. Okay, nothing to build in terms of weaponry. We have the most advanced things we can gain right now. Only our grenadier doesn't have good stuff, but it doesn't really matter because it's not why. Remember, I told you that's not why you take a grenadier on a mission, and it's 100% true, right? It's not a simplification of a simplified analysis. You take grenadier for grenades. I know, shocker, but the reason you do that is because grenadier can just devastate the battlefield in such a tremendous way that you don't give a shit that he doesn't have anything else going for him. You really do not. Okay, so we have our sharpshooter here with yeah, shitty equipment, unfortunately, but good pistol. It's coming to a point where his pistol is becoming quite more effective than his rifle, but it's nothing we can do with it yet. So with our ranger here, let's give him a nice shotgun from the Resistance Firearms pack. We're gonna give him the S1200, which goes through his hands. This is the Carl. This is one of our viewers. It's gonna be in just a second. Let me let me equip everyone else, and then we switch to our soldier right here. Do I give a shit about flash grenades? Yeah, sort of. Is one enough? He's not likely to be able to reach people, so I'm just gonna give it to Archived. Hope to hell it's gonna be effective. Our Valkyrie is going to be leading the charge in many of the circumstances because she has the Mind Shield. Super useful, super effective. Is there anything we can do to upgrade our weaponry? Yeah, actually, expanded magazine, that would be nice. Do we not have a good gun, though? I'm pretty sure we had one lying around. Vengeance, there you go. That's the gun you're going to use. It's from another heavy, but it doesn't matter. Operator. Yeah, we don't have to. Tunguska, okay. Dragunov. Okay, so we're gonna customize you now. And I think we're done after this point. Okay, so you are going to become... Your name will be... High Marshal Jaeger. Okay. Let's go with just Marshal. Jaeger. Do you have anything, any preference? Okay, looking like Rogel Dorn with black and white armor. Rogel Dorn is a space marine as far as I remember. I already googled it prior. Okay, he's a stoic looking, beardy guy. He's not beardy on every picture, but we're gonna make him beardy because, you know, because that's how we're gonna roll, baby. He has mustache on some pictures, now that he has a full beard, essentially. And short... cropped hair. Okay, fantastic. His name is, in this particular scenario, Marshall, right? Marshall, okay. Biography, let's go with the destruction of XCOM, it was only a matter of time before Exalt was discovered. Although Exalt pressurized Earth's military and sabotaged many XCOM operations during the invasion, the aliens would not share their authority over the conquered Earth. Many members left Exalt during those days and joined Advent. Marshall was the leader of an Exalt cell in Germany. He sympathized with the idea of evolving the human species, but not a government dominated by the invaders. That actually is a good biography for you, brother. He was able to contact the resistance a few years later, while Marshall Marshall is getting on well with the other recruits. Some of our soldiers do not like him at all. Even today, there are enough XCOM veterans left, and they remember that the aliens were not the only enemy they had to fight during the invasion. So you're basically a Chaos Space Marine. Nice. How much you have fallen, my friend. Gender male. Voice, let's go with a... What are we gonna go with? What would be a good... Something aggressive. Something... Yeah, let's see what we have.
That's affirmative.
No.
Left here. Hide the raptor.
Left! Right this way, come on.
No.
Coming.
No.
Just keep moving forward. Here we go.
No.
Keep moving up. Keep moving up. Moving.
No.
I know exactly where I'm going.
No.
On the way.
No.
This way.
Move.
Move. Go, go, go.
Price is not terrible.
Move. Watch for flanking routes.
Yep. Closing in. Okay. Is that all?
No.
All clear. Cover me. Cover me. Oh, yeah. Move.
No.
Get a move on. Get a move on.
No.
Evac with 20 boots and bells on. Slow down. Start from the... Sure.
No.
Why not?
No. No.
Every time I close my eyes, I see that long hair. I swear if I weren't your king... Well...
Yeah, take it easy, I guess. Yeah.
No. Your Baratheon is good, I think. No. None of that shit. No. No. No.
Alright then, okay.
No. No.
Okay.
No. No.
I'll be there. I'm on it. Gotcha. I'm on it. I'll be there. I'm on it. Gotcha.
Bull is actually pretty nice, I think.
Understood.
Wrong.
Okay, he's good.
No.
10-4, Charlie.
Fuck me. Why did I press it? Hold up, hold up. Okay, Bull. I think... Okay, we'll stop on Bull, I think. You have a lot of choices. But I think Bull is as good as any. Let me take a look real quick again. Dmitry Gazo, Kwahong, Duncan. No. Fidel. No, 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 no.
I'm going.
Moving out. I'm ready to move. Redeploying. En route. Cover me. Got it.
That could be good too.
Affirmative. All right. On my way. Come on. Double time. Double time. Double time. Affirmative.
Okay.
Go with God, brother.
Going in. Move.
Tactics like this are
Yeah.
prisoners.
I'm ready. There will be more.
Let's go with Urdnot Grant, honestly. I mean, I think it's kind of cool. Cool, okay, let's go with Urdnot Grant from Mass Effect. Attitude, intense. Germany, male. Okay. Now we can finally customize stuff. Okay, so he's white-haired, right? He has very stoic face. Let's go with a face like this-ish. Let's take a look what else we have. No. No. Holy shit, that's too many faces. What's happening here? No. The hair throws me off. Just sit down. Let's go like this for starters, and let's go with how we can customize it better. Oh god damn, that's a tall fuck. Okay, let's go like this. We can make it nice. Hair. Let's go with long, brushed up, short, something like this, right? And simple short, what does it do? Yeah, it's a little different position. Yeah, I like short. Let's go with hair color. Let's go with white, right? Let's go with a beard, right? Which one would we prefer to have? I personally prefer the full beard, but I think the one that he has here is also fantastic. I mean, it depends, like, what do you prefer to have? There's also pictures of him having no beard, so it's like we have a lot of freedom here. We have a lot. Okay, so let's go with basically, I don't know how you call it technically, the extended mustache. Okay, no, like this, but bigger. Yeah, like this. Okay, let's go with this thing. Fantastic. Okay, so I think short is just better. Yeah, short is just better here. Race. Yeah, it's fine. Skin color. Let's go white as shit. Cool. Eyes. What eyes would he have? Yeah, blue eyes, of course, because Space Marines. Because the purity first, baby! Let's go. Let's go with blue eyes. Skin color, race, helmet, and no helmet. No I don't see any face props on him. I mean, he has like a bunch of cool... No, he doesn't have anything going on. He's very minimalistic and very Spartan. I like it. I appreciate that. Okay, no face paint either. No scars, yes. I mean, there could be a scar. Just to add to the character. If only we can find one. I mean, this one is fine, I think. Cool. Okay, so we'll stop with this. Let's go with the body armor. Okay, now we're actually going to go 100% apeshit. Why do I have so few choices? Okay, now it's fixed. Okay. So, we're actually going to go apeshit in here. And I'll show you in just a second why. Okay, so this is not what we want to have. He said the color of armor he would like to have is black and white armor. Let's go the primary white. I know he said something else, but please. I do what I want. You cannot stop me. Okay, let's go like this for starters. And now we're gonna build up a heavy set of armor that will look incredible. But we have to figure out how we do this. No, that's not what we want. Yes, we're gonna actually go apeshit with this thing. Not the one I want. Maybe the one I want. Let's take a look at more things. This is great though. Yeah, I like this one very much. There's a bunch of slots at the back. Okay, left shoulders. Yeah, we could go on heavy shit like this. Okay, let's go with everything else first. Yeah, we're gonna cover it with stuff very soon. The sword looks terrible right now, but it's gonna come together. Trust me. We're gonna do our best and figure out how to do this. Okay, this is very light, I think. Ah no, that's because it's the wrong fucking armor. Yeah, stuff like that is good. 13. 14 is a bit too clumsy. Okay, this is kind of nice. 16. Very heavy, I think. Too heavy. I think this is the one we want to go with. No, that's wrong. I just said it's clumsy, and then I pick it. There you go. That's the one I like. Okay, let's work with the forearms. Okay, there's nothing we can do with forearms. Okay, so let's take a look at the left arm. Is there anything... Oh my god, what the fuck? That's amazing. Dude, yes, we're going with this. You betcha. And right shoulder... rather, right arm... is going to be... Holy shit, man, that's incredible. Let's go like this, I love it. This guy, you can already tell this guy does not fuck around. I like it, I appreciate it. Massive pauldron. What is this? Shoulder lamp. Do we want a lamp? No, we don't want a lamp. Don't be ridiculous. Holy crap, and I like how fingers are slender and like what an amazing set of armor. Let's go like this. Left shoulder, let's go to right shoulder. AMH2. Mounted, okay, that's a small one. Let's go with a bigger one. Yeah, like this. Fantastic. Unfortunately, I do not have any way to put a cross as you asked me, or the insignia of Imperium of Man, but you know, I think this is honestly this is pretty goddamn good, if you ask me. Do we want to put this thing here? No, I think it's tasteless. We already have stuff here. Yeah, I think it's fine as is. I wish I could, brother. I cannot, you know? So, but I think this is really good because it fits the character better, you know? So I hope you like it the way it is. Let's try to see what we can do with armor. Oh yeah, it's white, as almost all of it. Let's see the pattern, what we can do. So what chapter is he from? Huh, the armor color doesn't match his at all, actually. I don't see any picture where he's with this kind of armor. Okay, but his armor is very beautiful, in a sense that it's like, it has a lot of beautiful details to them. Okay, let's see if there is anything we can use that would, oh my god. Not sure it's good. Excuse me, anything that will underline this. I'm not sure we'll find anything though. Not anything as good as he has there. Like, it's very deliberate. It will be hard for us to find something that looks as great. I mean, this is fine. Like, it adds some fine detail. Like, this is fine too. This is a bunch of military camouflages. I don't think any one of them will be good. Yes, and it's just as I feared. Okay, so let's go with the Quadrian 6, I think is the one I'm gonna go with. Or Quadrian 5. Quadrian 4 is also great. Let's go with this. I like the fine detail on it. And we could go with, yeah, black is fine, I think. Black is fantastic here. Or we could go with black and then white. Let's try it this way too. So that we, you know, exhaust all the... Holy, that's actually nice. Black and white. Oh man, that's better. Oh my god, this is so tasteful. Yes, that's what we're gonna have. There you go. And now we just have to find a proper shotgun for you to use. And yes. Okay, let's go with the black color. Because as I mentioned before, I dislike weapon coloring, which Call of Duty heavily popularized. Looks fucking retarded, so yeah. If possible, I would like to avoid that. I only do that when we have like a unique weapon that I have to distinguish, so it's easier for me to read. Save the character pool. Yes. So Marshal Jaeger, or Hi Marshal Jaeger, welcome to XCOM. Enjoy your stay. Let's take a look at the loadout and give you a better shotgun. Jackhammer's not terrible. This is like goes through the hand. I don't understand why he did it like this. I hope he reduced the model. So we're just gonna go with the jackhammer. I think it's a brutal enough gun for us to... Yeah. Man, that's Kevlar armor. Insane. Mail, import, create uniform. So let me do something before we start this mission. We're already set up. I will do it. I can do it after, I guess. No, we have everyone ready. We don't have to do anything else. Yeah, fantastic. You look super heavy in this shit. Fantastic. Let me remove you from the list of people waiting. So there's only one guy for now that waits to join. It's Specialist Leslie Robinson. If you would like to become a part of this XCOM campaign, write your name below in the comments. Tell me all the preferences that you would have, and I will try to build your character as best I can. Jaron, Jaeger, and in this particular squad, nobody else, but there's a whole bunch. There's already 5 people who have added like this, so don't miss your chance. And obviously, the earlier you do that, the more fun it's going to be for you. So, fantastic, man. Okay, we're all ready. Gun is at the ready, ready. We have flashbang, healing, mind shield. Sweet. We're super ready to go. Let's go. Let's fuck them up. Teach them to fear us. 3 fucking rangers, which is like, oh, okay, so the strategy is gonna be this. We throw rangers at the enemy, we sit back and watch. That's basically what's going to happen. Oh, and while we're loading, one thing I can also mention is this. These episodes are actually recorded live on www.twitch.tv/QuickIrino, and if you would like to, it's also in the description of the video, you can see the link. If you want to drop by, say hello and shit, that's 100% possible. It's really fun. But, you know, I cannot disclose when I'm going to record those. I mean, it's not easy for me. I'm recording those when I have the time. So right now we're recording a bunch of episodes in a bulk. So if you want to watch them before, it's also a good place to start. But you're still going to see all of them on YouTube. So it's not necessary. Yeah, and I've already mentioned if you want to be a part of this project, here you go. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to put a like on this. It helps me a ton, right? If you dislike it, put a dislike too. Feel free to tell me why. I don't, you know, I'll try to be receptive of your criticism, especially if it makes sense. And yeah, you know. And as you can see, like, this series is for you. It's not... I dislike typically doing the Let's Play content because it's a very low effort content and it's very low payback, but I'm trying to make it as good as I can and trying to integrate you as part of it to make it more fun. Okay, so impervious fog is the operation. We have a train here. We have to recover an item from Advent Train. So not only do we have to disable the explosives mechanism that defends the item inside, so in other words, like, for us to not get our hands on it, right, the aliens are willing to destroy it, we have to disable that, and we have to grab it physically, and then we're good to go. And we have a whole bunch of rookies on this team, all except for Neron are not super good, but they will have ample opportunity to prove themselves here. I really like this map, I have to say. Do I have a sniper? Yeah, General. General, this is where you're gonna go, baby. So we're gonna take position. I think this is fine, actually. The closer the better.
Cover me.
Let's go. Having this position for a sniper is really good. It's basically a gift for us.
Watch it.
There you go. We have a Viper and a mech. We're gonna advance. We actually can maintain the high ground if we desire to, because no one is pressuring us to go down, right? And since this is the key situation,
I do it.
we don't give a shit, you know. We're just gonna
Righto.
we're gonna take it easy, take it slow. We're not in a rush.
Yeah.
There's no good position to hide behind. We can hide behind trash bags for now.
Okay.
Let's keep moving. We have to keep up the pace, so that that's bad for us, but it's alright. I have to keep up the pace that the enemies do not necessarily have an opportunity to. First of all, we're on a timer, right? That much is obvious, right, and clear. But there's more to it than that.
10-4.
We're gonna put our sniper on Overwatch because we're still in a situation where we're ambushing, essentially. So if we fuck us somewhere up, we don't actually have to, you know, adjust all that much.
Most satisfactory, Commander.
Perfect. Like this. Like this.
Once we hit the drop point, we split up.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. There's plenty of high cover for us to use, so this is exactly the direction we're going to take. This thing can blow up, so I have to be pretty cautious around this. But besides that, we really don't give a shit. That's a turret. Cool. But that is also a clear path for us to take, if we do desire to advance in such a fashion. Where did the enemy actually go? I don't understand. Did they... Ah, they went through it, probably. That's highly likely right now that I think about it. Okay, keep advancing, keep advancing, keep advancing, keep advancing, don't stop. This is a pretty good position to fire from, unless he gets flanked from here. That would be terrible. What is the other position? The other positions are too far away for us to reach them on time. So I'm just going to maintain this position right here. And pray to God we don't get flanked. That would be terrible. The reason I'm taking this awkward pathings is actually, you know, not for no reason. Is because I know that these positions are safe. I know that I will not accidentally pop a pod for no reason. So, sticking to beaten path is super important.
Yes, General.
This is why you have to be clever about this. Otherwise, you know, you might get yourself in a terrible spot, and there will be no one to blame but yourself, because there is no reason for us to cover entire map. We only need a small fraction of this map to make the insertion for ourselves, you know, to move in. Okay, so we're very close, and it will give us a direct point. Yeah, from here we will be able to think. I think integrate. God damn, the word I'm searching for is not integrate, but interact. Yeah, interact is the word. There you go. No, we're still not able to, but we can reach it very soon. We can open up on them and just destroy them, bury them in gunfire. As long as we do... No, we already see them. That's a bad situation for us to be in. But how bad is the real question. Yeah, we have a grenadier right here. Let's move up, baby. Who is the partner of ours? Valkyrie. Fantastic. Let's open up on them and see what's up. We have no idea where the fucking... snake is. Oh, actually, it's not a good idea to open up like this. We're gonna open up a little bit more conservatively. We're gonna open up like this. We're not gonna go on Overwatch because we have a lot of range. Okay, that sucks. We have a lot of rangers, and we can use rangers in a better fashion than just, you know, using the ambush shots, which are pretty shit, frankly. The reason I didn't use my grenades to open up with either is because there's so many good ways to do this thing, rather than just, you know, opening up with grenades like a monkey. Because there's so many clever and, you know, excellent things you can just do, you know, without using your grenades necessarily.
Understood.
And I would like to do that first. I'm afraid to move up so far, but it's an excellent position for us to take. And there's a good chance she actually kills here, so... Okay, she did not. I would like her to maintain this position, and I would not like to overcommit to anything else. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to give her a teamwork boost, which will allow her to continue pummeling at this snake and just destroy her. If... okay, frustrating. This turret can only fire on us here, so we don't give a shit. If I cancel, does it consume my turn? Because if it doesn't consume my turn, I mean, do I give a shit? Please tell me it doesn't consume my turn, because I will be really sad if it does. It didn't! It didn't! I am a god. Okay. I mean, not really. Okay, this will kill her too. Do I give a shit about turrets? Kind of. But how much do I really? Is the question. Not a whole lot. Oh shit. Okay, so we're just gonna do this because I'm quite tired of this snake in particular. So let's get rid of her immediately. Say goodnight, bitch. Reserve a space for us in hell, will ya? Okay, next step. We're gonna use... we're gonna use Jaeger to approach this guy, but we have to do something else. We have to take a look at how much damage he will be able to deal, if any.
Let's go.
If he can deal a bunch of damage to this mech unit, we can finish him off with a... Excellent work. We can finish him off with the shock. A bit of shock therapy. Oh, we actually cannot. Oh shit. Eh, well, it's whatever. Let's finish this guy off then. Hopefully no one dies to my reckless positioning, but it's... We got a bit unlucky with our ranger and we committed so many resources to it, so it's like, it's whatever.
Ambush incoming.
He is flanking us. That's really unfortunate. Bleeding out. Okay, he's not dead. That sucks, but he's not dead. We will get him out of here. But the mission takes the priority. So what I would like to do here is figure out a way for us to... That's a free kill. And that's the only kill he can get. This thing is an overwatch. We have to liquidate the overwatch, otherwise we will never be able to move up on the next position. Now, so how do I want to handle this? Do I want to use the combat protocol? Yes, I do. Let's go. Is it destruction? It does sound like destruction. It is. Okay, perfect. Next step. There is a situation where he destroys it, but I would like to, you know, honestly guarantee it. I would also like to get kills on other characters as well, so let's do this first. I think this is the priority. Alternatively, I could move him down to the lower elevation, but we're not necessarily in a rush. Now that we've finally liquidated this group of enemies, we can move up, because soon enough the elevation benefits that we gain from this position will not be worth it anymore. And just being closer to the enemy will be so much better.
What would be the purpose?
Nice, they're advancing in our position. A bunch of them too. We still have a lot of grenades. We don't have to go conservatively, we can just bury them in lead. There is no more reason to conserve our tools. We have just... Oh, nice, fantastic shot. I have so many of them, so we don't give a shit. We can go all out and destroy them. He's bleeding out, but he's not dead. We're good. We got him. We still have time. I must advance though, because I cannot sit here forever. We're already very close to this thing, but we have to get even closer. Therefore, this is what we're going to do. We have to move up even closer and try to do, you know, at least try to do some damage to these guys. He unfortunately doesn't have a clear line of sight, which sucks. We also have our grenadier down because of my mistake prior. Okay, let's take a look at... Okay, the 8 protocol she has is the threat assessment, which means that if one of these guys moves, he's gonna be in a terrible spot. But she also needs to move up, you know? So it's a shit situation because, like, we need to... For some reason, I'm unable to hug this computer, which is really frustrating. But I have to, you know, next turn, so I have to move up at least like this, you know? So this moving up like this will give me enough movement to actually be able to reach it next turn. While I also would like to if at all possible, I would like to destroy the mech unit. I don't necessarily give a shit about the other one, but the mech needs to go. Nice! That was a clutch shot to hit.
I kiss my gun.
You should. It's great. Let's see what else we do. Does it work? I don't know. It doesn't reach. Let's keep fighting. This is a really low hit chance, but it worked out. So.
Might not get another chance.
Okay, move up.
Get it in gear.
No one is here. Great. Yeah, we can hug it. We can hug it remotely. God damn. That actually got me scared for a second. Move up, move up, move up.
Cover me.
Like here. Like so. Valkyrie is still in great shape. Oh, the thing proc the... Oh no, it didn't. She just didn't fire this turn. Let's go on Overwatch. Sanfo is next to dead. Is he dead? No, he's not. Archivet, you have an honorary role of picking him up. That was really close, actually, because I'm a fucking idiot. We can put it wherever we like. That doesn't matter. Let's put it here. Move here. And evacuate with Sanfo. They will be able to provide him medical assistance aboard the Sky Ranger.
I do nothing.
Which is really good, because we don't have to lose people. And again, it wouldn't be so shit if I wasn't a fucking imbecile, so... That's on me. Intel cache, large Intel cache. Let's go with small Intel cache. It's a very high chance, and it's much better than nothing. Fantastic. Now that the container will not detonate, we're not actually in a rush. We can afford to dick around quite a bit. Super important in a situation like... Oh my god, if we can take this, yes! Yeah, if not, you know, whatever. I'll be... Yes, baby, yes! This is so good for us. This will allow us to identify a location of a remote alien facility and assault it if we are forced into doing that. Like, in other words, if we're in a rush and we're losing the game, you know, we can quickly recover, we can quickly identify where the facility is and assault it without having to build a contact there. This is a very, very important find indeed. It's gonna help us a ton. We still can grab the equipment item line here next turn.
Tactics like this are fit for prisoners. Hostiles.
Found another piece of shit. Our sniper's in a pretty good position. I should have overwatched actually, because right now I'm gonna have a bunch of shit shot. Okay, that's high cover. 2 high covers. Okay, that sucks. Although I could flashbang those guys and be in great shape. This is the way we're going to handle this though. And the way we're going to handle this thing is so. We're going to give the aid protocol with threat assessment that will allow him to fire if anyone moves within his line of sight, and gives him additional defensive stats. We can now throw our boy right here, pick up the item, expanded magazine and advanced datapad. Very important, gives us more intel to work with. For now, we don't have a bunch of great shots. We have a bunch of average shots. So we're trying to figure out how we can make it better, if at all possible. That's a good attack actually, but way risky. Let's try to connect this shot. Did not work. Unfortunately, we do not have many grenades to work with, so it's a pain in the ass.
Understood.
Absolutely, but 40% chance to hit. 45% chance to hit. Oh my god, Naren just eliminated this guy. Look at him. Not a chance. Go back to your planet, scum!
Finally, what a
And now, we've destroyed everyone. Sanfo sustained heavy injuries, but he will be fine. We evacuated him from the mission. We took an item. We got the Advent facility lead. Like, we're doing exceptionally well. Let's take a photo. I like how Sanfo is still here, yeah? They dropped him back. They stabilized him, like, yeah. You have to go back to take a photo, you know? Perfect. Let's get the fuck out. That was spectacular. And a whole bunch of squaddies, like basically a whole bunch of essentially rookies in my eyes, right? Because rookie is not even a class. It's like, it's a guy with a rifle, got a whole bunch of experience, and will be able to prove themselves later even more.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them, united in the Elders' love
Nice.
for us.
Let me take a look at how much time we actually have. Okay, that's gonna be a short episode, and I think it's fine because the others were so long. We're gonna cut it short this time since we completed the mission already, and completing another mission will take us forever, essentially. So we're gonna stop right now. I'll go eat my biscuits and tea and continue the next episode.
Goes this smoothly. It's only a matter of time before
So there you go. Sanfo, gravely wounded, right? Will take forever to recover, but dude, he was a critical, an instrumental part of success for this mission, and he got a bunch of experience to get promoted. Super powerful, so we get a demolition or suppression. Let's grab a Let's go with demolition. Objectively, suppression is better, but I would like to have demolition to play around with it. Oh my god, cool. Okay, there you go. Thank you so much for watching and listening. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to put a like on this video and share it with your friends. If you would like to see more content from me, do not forget to subscribe and come back tomorrow to see the next episode of this campaign. If you'd like to be part of this project, I told you already what to do. You know what to do. Go down in comments, write down the information about you. I will add you as soon as I am able. And yes, on this colorful note, I thank you so much for watching and listening. Have a fantastic day, and I will be seeing you very soon.